Your neighbor's house is on fire and it's threatening your home. What do you do as you wait for firefighters to get to the scene?
Well, one man picked up a hose. He ended up being tasered by police. 10 News reporter Isabel Mascarenas is live in Pinellas Park with more on what happened to him. Izzy?
Heather, Daniel Jensen is resting here at home tonight after being treated for smoke inhalation. His attorney says Jensen is simply too emotional, too upset to go on camera after being tased in front of his 2 children.
My neighbor was over here with the hose.
Luis Rosa says his neighbor, Daniel Jensen, does what any homeowner would do as a raging grease fire next door threatens his home Thursday evening.
He basically just protecting his property, you know, just hosing the fence down over here, making sure that the fire didn't jump over to the other side. And he was doing a pretty good job.
Rosa says Pinellas Park police pulled Jensen back from the fire several times.
First, they pulled him away. They pulled the hose away from him, and then they pulled him away. They said, no, you got to get out of here. You got to get out of here. So they pushed him, you know, they kind of pushed him, guided him this way, and he, you know, he went back. He looks back to the back of the house, and you see the fire starting to jump over the fence again.
By then, Rosa says with no firefighters in sight, Jensen loses his patience.
You know, he's yelling, where the hell are the firefighters? Where the hell are the firefighters? He ran back, he grabbed the hose.
And that's when Rosa sees an officer grab a taser.
Right where the garbage cans are, right about there, they just tasered him right there. The cop was standing right about here, and he just tasered him, and then he dropped, and then the other 2 cops went over, they grabbed him.
They were basically trying to get him out of that dangerous situation.
Pinellas Park police say they tased Jensen after exhausting all their options.
They made several attempts to verbally get him out, and as they walked in to try to reach to get him, to pull him back, he kept moving forward. He kept going forward towards the fire. He wasn't allowing them to even pull him back. So they have the taser. It's incapacitating.
I thought it was totally abusive. I didn't think they had to do it.
Jensen's attorney agrees. She says police went too far.
He was trying to protect his home, trying to protect his neighbor's home, and yet he was tasered while standing in a puddle of water and brought to the ground. Clearly, this is an excessive use of force case.
Pinellas Park police say they do have enough to charge Jensen with obstruction, but tell us they will not be charging him. Jensen's attorney says the officer who tased Jensen was ordered to do so by his sergeant. Reporting live from Pinellas Park, I'm Isabel Mascarenas, 10 News.